It's your job. I give you money, you give me ideas.
And you never say thank you.
That's what the money is for.
Well, if you don't know, Master Susan tossed me in a hole for about a week there, and then only taking me out once a day to give me 30 lashes, cause, oh, Lord, I went against what's Master and them was want. I went against the orders of the big house, and so when you go against the orders of the big house, you're gonna get reprimanded there once in a while. So let's just, clearing that elephant on out of the room. It is what it is. I sure gonna act right now. I tell you so much, dear Mrs. Susan, Master Susan. I tell you, Master Susan, I was gonna act right. I promise. I promise. At least for the next 3 months. Anyways, guys, hey, what's going on? Yeah. That 1 week suspension is what it is. We move forward, and if you are unfamiliar with Tamyra Mensah-Stock here, then really there's a purpose for me making this the first video that I do on my way back. First and foremost, I get to discuss the Olympics, which are over now. America won the most medals. Woo! China still has tons of spies and espionage and buying up tons of properties. Yeah. There has been a remarkable taint all over the Olympic Games, and with, the likes of the Megan Rapinos and the Gwen Berries and the like. I would be remiss if I did the Raven Saunders video where the young lady just drops down and starts twerking and completely skip over Miss Mensah-Stock here, because real talk, sweetie, this was fantastic. If you're unfamiliar, she won, I think, gold in wrestling and women's wrestling, and this is her after the dub.
To God, I'm able to even move my feet. I just leave it in his hands, and I pray that all the practice.
That's awesome, right? What I'm saying? First and foremost, she's talking about the grace of God and Christianity. So she's a Christian woman. Part of the reason why it would be in ill taste to start this video off with that game that we usually play here. Where it's like, would you, yes or no? And honestly, her name's hyphenated as well, so I'm pretty sure she's married. So, we're not going to do the coveting thing over here, but of course I thought about it, and you can't particularly tell because she's draped in the flag. But dude, honestly, it would kind of be like banging myself because she brolic as fuck, bro. She really is. But either ways, you can feel the energy coming off of her. You can really feel the excitement. This is fresh off of the dub.
That the hell that my freaking coaches put me through pays off, and every single time it does, and I get better and better. And it's so weird that there is no cap to the limit that I can do, and I'm excited to see what I have next.
Last question.
Yeah, no cap, right? There's no cap to the limit no cap to your no cap. There, young lady. She's excited. She's happy. She just won. And honestly, this is fantastic. This is the type of energy that had the Gwen Berries and the Rapinos and the Kneelers and everybody who wanted to, and the Raven Saunders, had you brought this energy, this just pure joy for what it is, for what it is that you've worked so hard to achieve, and being proud to represent the country that you literally put on your back. I mean, I'm telling you, the what's the names, the ratings would have been a hell of a lot better.
For you, that American flag around your shoulders looks pretty good. How does that feel to represent your
See, this is the sweetest shit.
country like this?
Okay, hold on. She it's so hard to catch her. There we go. Fantastic. Perfect. Right now, I want, if this was 1988, 1987, and the Snuggle Bear would have come out and been yeah. It was there would have been a commercial, right? 10 seconds later, there would have been a commercial where the Snuggle Bear comes out. I was yeah, it should smell good, don't it? I shit you not. I really do hope that she catches a lot of love when it comes to endorsements and the like, because shit, man, you can't really you can't really escape this this type of moment and this type of energy because it's pure.
Your country like this.
It feels amazing. I love representing the U.S. I freaking love living there. I love it, and I'm so happy I get to represent USA.
USA, USA. It had you guys brought NBC, you know, see, like everybody involved in producing these types of things. Had each and every athlete been on this wavelength, I promise you a lot more people will have been into it. But because there's just so much blatant bullshit taking place right now, I'm not getting myself in trouble, no sir, but because there's just so much blatant bullshit taking place right now, it's like a weight. It really is like a weight. And you know, and it's a, how do I put it, it's a turnoff for the most part. But this right here, this is absolutely fantastic. You're gorgeous, sister. Very chocolatey. I mean, good on you. Good on you. But you see what I'm talking about when it comes to like that size, right? Like you can see it right here. Those shoulders broad as hell. I mean, no disrespect, and that's how you ended up winning your shit. By all means, like no disrespect, but just when it comes to the game that we play here on this channel, boys. I mean, if you want my opinion, it's like it'd be like, you know, touching myself, and it's like I already got somebody for that, right?
Love it.
Well said. Congratulations. Enjoy that gold, and we'll see you out there on the podium, okay?
Thank you. I'll try not to cry, but no problem.
This is very endearing. This is very, very endearing. And real talk, what I hope as a nation we can eventually come back to, but there's a lot of shit that needs to get squared away before that can happen. The thing that I love the most about, you know, making sure that I operate in the real world is that I get to see you know, like what people are talking about, what people are saying. Like I get to, like, not eavesdrop, but you know, just over here, like conversations, like out and about in the wild. And you know, and the Olympics definitely weren't one of them, but there are quite a few that there's a couple, like, you know, 2 or 3 things that have just completely taken precedent over that. And you know, to see somebody operate with this much joy and this much happiness, particularly after doing what America, you know, with the, like, it's, you create a goal for yourself, right? And see that goal through, accomplish what it is that you want to do. That's America, baby, in a nutshell. And this right here, like her joy, her happiness, you know what I'm saying? I can't promise I can't cry, I won't cry, and like her joy and her happiness. I mean, shit, it's the exact same thing that, you know, really resonates with those who still believe in, you know, America being this land of liberty and land of freedom where you choose your own path, you know, you pick your own destiny. So, guys, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like it, toss it a like. Dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and want to get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like are the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check me out on Patreon as well. Links in the description. Actually, go in the description box and do damage and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? Well, I'm back. There's a video. I've done video content over the past week that I've been that I've uploaded over on Odyssey and Patreon. But yeah, I got a ton of stuff that's on its way, that's in the pipeline, particularly when it comes to Phil Murphy and New Jersey and the like. Yeah. We are just getting revved up, all right? But you may disagree, right? And that's what my comment section's for. Until the next one.
Jimmy, you're thinking with your dick.
I am not thinking with my dick.
Yes, you are.
No, I just think that
Put
she's
your dick away.
she's an emotional,
Jim.
interesting, caring girl.
Jimmy, that's your dick talking.